Did you go to Popeyes yet and get that new fucking truffle sauce?
No.
Why? That shit's actually really good.
Okay.
Have you had truffle sauce before?
No.
At all?
No.
So let me.
I've had truffle fries. Those were divine.
Yeah. So I didn't know. Honestly, truffles is just crack for food. Like, honestly, truffle is just like high class MSG is the best way I'm gonna put it. Did we bring my truffle hot sauce back from the warehouse? No. That shit was really good.
Are you talking about any or specifically the truff?
Truff is good. I feel like truffle in general is just crack for food. I've been told many a times that I should just try fresh truffles. And
I thought you was just gonna say some people just told me I should just go ahead and try crack. I was like,
no.
I'm gonna got to say the name though, my brother.
That's 100% the name though.
Got to say the name though.
There's enough crack in my family as is. I don't know if I've mentioned that. My mother was my uncle. No, the trauma's real. You know, I didn't.
It's okay.
It's fine. You know what's funny though? This is what made it funny. I found out recently, like literally a few days. I think it was a few days before or after my mother had passed. That my uncle was the one that sold her first hit, and he would. Yeah, it was before. And the reason why it was funny is because he was like, "When's the last time you spoke to your mother?" And I'm like, "I don't fucking talk to crackheads." And he was like, "Crackhead? She's still on that shit? I sold her that shit when she was 14." That's not the end of the funny. Then he?
No, that was where the funny started.
No, that's where the funny started.
Oh,
because my next response was like nothing. You know, not what a normal person would be. It was, so I got you to blame for all of my problems in life. It's the next sentence.
Yeah.
The follow-up sentence was from him, and I sold everybody fucking crack in the family.
That
that's not what you should follow with. It's like I saw everybody else on too. Both of your aunts was on it for a minute.
Wow. And where were you at when y'all were having this conversation?
I was taking him home. I was dropping his ass off.
I would have just had to stop. I just would have stopped. And I just would have, I would have caused an accident. I would have just stopped. It would have been a green light. I would have been still just parked.
Just like, I need a moment.
I need to fully process.
But that's the thing, though.
That connects a lot of dots that you were not planning to have connected.
No, it made perfect sense because he's also the same uncle that I'd rarely seen out of prison until recently. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like type of nigga that been in prison so long that all of his photos is the same photo with the cell block wall, with bend over look, one of these. Like all his photos, wife beater posing.
When I tell you to this day, niggas on the outside still do all of those posts.
Yeah, no, it's institutionalized.
I blame the wire. No, I'm fucking with you.
True.
Honestly.
True. No, this nigga still don't eat with forks. That's how institutionalized this nigga is.
Like, don't be a menace to society while drinking your gin and juice in the hood.
No, he just because they didn't allow. They don't allow forks in prison.
That nigga was eating with a shank.
He was eating with a spoon. He eats everything with a spoon. And yeah, in the movie was a shank. No, he was spoon for everything. Stabbing.
Do we still like? All right, so I've seen an institutionalized nigga eat. He eat like he still is like prepared to be shanked at any second.
Yeah. He do be a little on the lookout. Like, nigga, you amongst friends and family type shit, and he just don't believe it. You don't never know.
I mean, can't get caught lacking.
I think it's never been caught lacking, for damn sure.
Get caught lacking.
No, that motherfucker killed me. And then, I mean, he went full prisoner, like Muslim and all. Like, I'm like, damn, nigga, could you not pick just one stereotype and stick with it? You had to just collect all of them.
I mean, he could have went to Soul Plan and got his pilot's license.
I would have preferred that because then it would have been useful. No, he just decided to continue his life as a Muslim black man, former con, eating with a spoon. Like, that's shit he just decided on doing with the rest of his life. You know? But at least he admitted to all his faults. So shout out, you know.
You should have told Jesus, not you. The fuck was you gonna do except be more traumatized?
He don't believe in Jesus. Didn't we just start with Muslim?
Allah, whoever the fuck. Like, what, that you were not supposed to be who he trauma dumped to.
He did it. I don't know if it was trauma. He just said it like it was yesterday. He was like, man, for real? Thought she'd been off that shit. No, that's just her lifestyle, man. It's just that was her lifestyle since 14 till the day she died. It is what it is. Welcome back to Nonsense. I happen to be host F and Bob, and with me is Traumatized Invincible. It's fine. I'll fix it. I'll fix it in post.
What's good, though?
What happened to your list of AKAs? Are we cutting off your AKAs from now?
I am.
I'm just making sure.
Podcast Poppy, AKA. My podcasts have dwindled. I'm back down to this.
Really?
This one, yeah.
I don't like that. We might have to. That might be the first one on the tier list shopping block. You can't be Podcast Poppy with a singular podcast.
Damn.
Yeah, that might be Podcast Tio for a minute now. You podcast adjacent.
Tio. Dreadlock Tanjiro. Henny F. Say Here to Say the Day. I need to add a Gundam series back to my rotation. I need to finish Witch from Mercury.
Oh, that's a good one. That was a solid one.
Chi-Town Yonko, Emperor of the Sea. Sinister Sinuses. Garlic Butter.
Man, Sinister Sinuses stuck around for no ass reason. I was sick that day.
No ass reason. Tough. The fuck? Got a nasal drip this morning. I had bad.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Try my X Clear. X Clear has been the shit for me.
That sounds like a Power Ranger battleizer.
No.
I've been watching a lot of like my childhood recently. Like I've been recently watched through all the way through the end of the Dark Tournament.
Oh.
And Yu.
Yeah. Are you gonna watch the live action?
I was just gonna ask you. Yeah, I'm gonna watch it.
Oh, I don't know why I asked. That was a guaranteed.
It looks good.
It looks promising compared to a lot of live action shit. And I think this one would actually work. Like some live action wouldn't work, and I feel like this one is more grounded.
Look real good.
Yeah.
I'm saying though, Netflix anime might be on a renaissance. We had One Piece.
Mm-hmm.
We got Yu. And that Avatar trailer looked pretty good too. Katara and Sokka was white. But other than that, it looked real good.
They were supposed to be.
They are not supposed to be white.
They're supposed to be Eskimos, which is very similar to white Asians.
Nigga, they are tanned as fuck.
Are they in the show?
No, in the cartoon.
That's
they
what
were
I meant in the
tanned as
cartoon.
fuck. They was the darkest people on the show for real.
Yeah, actually. My bad.
So yeah, that's odd, but I don't know. Fuck it, whatever. So
At least it's not
three.
It's M. Night, so as long as it's not M. Night Shyamalan's remake, we don't care.
So those three are looking real promising for the world of Netflix anime.
Yeah, and then on top of the fact that they're reanimating Yu Yu Hakusho as well, so full reanimation plus a live action. Like,
also,
congratulations to you fans. That's all I'm saying.
Over the course of the past 2 days, I've watched Power Rangers in Space from start to finish.
Why?
Random shit to throw on.
Okay.
To fall
not the one. Lost Galaxy I could understand. Space was the one I was kind of iffy about.
I loved In Space.
Although Space did have the Ninja Turtles episode.
Yeah. Damn, I slept through that now that I remember.
The best episode, and that's the one you...
I was not conscious for that one.
Go back and watch that one. That's probably the best episode in the series.
I liked that episode where Adam went back and was trying to coach Carlos. It was weird for Carlos to have like Power Ranger identity issues when this is like his
second
power set. Turbo.
Right, it's Turbo then Space. Right.
Yeah.
Again, I'm on Lost Galaxy, and I'm like, no, because he was in Galaxy too, if I'm not mistaken.
No.
When did he? He wasn't done after Space, was he?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
They're all done in outer space.
No,
Lost Galaxy is where they fully changed the cast for the first time.
But I could have sworn somebody was not like one of the Rangers, but still in the show.
No, not really.
Everybody was, oh shit, all right.
Corone.
There you go.
But that was like second half.
Yeah, but still. I knew somebody was there, just not a Ranger, is what I was saying.
But now that I think about it, I kind of wish they would have had a Zane cameo because Corone and Zane had got together at the end of space.
True.
So I would have liked a Zane cameo.
That would have been
now
nice.
that I look back at it.
But it wasn't, I want to rephrase, it wasn't important. It was just, it would have been nice. Damn, you were talking about me taking a trip down memory lane.
They ended that without really confirming Ashley and Andros, too.
They were an item, though.
Not
confirmed, though.
Not like, really, I felt like, well, that's one confirmed couple in, like, the new season, which might be the final season. It's a lesbian couple now. But other than that, the last, like, pander. The last main, like, confirmed couple was really, like, Tommy and Kat.
Tommy and Kat were a thing?
Yeah. Like, you don't remember that Christmas episode where it was Tommy?
Oh, shit, yeah.
And Once a Ranger.
Yeah.
They confirmed that Tommy was away doing something and that they were married.
Shit, I forgot.
Yeah.
Oh, damn. Because I was always Kimberly, you know?
No, Kimberly broke up with him through a letter.
Right. Oof.
Mm-hmm.
Which season was that? Or series was that?
That was Zio.
I don't remember Zio that well. I got to go back through. Now, that's one season I would like to go back through. Because Zio was good for what it was. It was just hard as a child to watch it.
Zio was real good. My favorite one... excuse me. My favorite one I always remember is King for a Day. Brainwashed Tommy whooping everybody ass. Again. When will they ever learn? Like, how many times does he have to dog wash literally everything and everybody for people to realize? And then that time in Dino Thunder when he was whooping his own ass.
And then we went through all the morph coins, I guess you would call it at that point.
Oh no, that was they made Tommy fight himself again. I think that was Ninja Steel.
That is two different ones.
Yeah.
Fuck me. Holy shit.
Because that was the one with the Master Morpher.
Right, that was the Master Morpher.
Dino Thunder, he was in a coma and had to fight the red, green, and...
Yeah.
Well, red Zio, green and white.
Yeah. Damn.
Yeah.
That nigga's so raw, he whooping his own ass.
Yeah.
He don't even need a team of niggas to
Decades
beat.
apart.
That's fucked up. Motherfucker pulled the Jim Carrey. I'm kicking my own ass. Do you mind?
Rest in peace, Jason David Frank.
Yeah, man.
Still, man. Shout out to Jenna. Jenna still goes and like represents for him.
That's decent.
At conventions.
We don't need it though, but
it's his kid.
I know, but I came for him.
he is gone.
Better bring the ashes or some shit. Although, you know how much money they would make off of that? Fucking
I just want you
master.
to care.
No, I'm just saying.
I just want you to care a little bit.
I can.
I want you to care a little bit.
I'm can.
They are not finna. First of all, they would.
Just
they
hear me
would
out.
1000% fucking pallbearer that shit and not have his actual ashes. It would be
that'd be
ashes.
fucking hilarious though.
That would not be funny. That would be sad. And you would have nerds crying at these conventions.
It'd be crazy though. But again, think of the turnout, and then you take. All you gotta do is just take a few of his ashes, make 1,000 Master Morphers with his ash, just one speck of ash.
Get some specialized coin
and each one, oh nigga, that shit would sell like hotcakes. Fucking $1,000 per Morpher. I'd try and buy one of them bitches.
Why can't his family just have him rest?
Fuck that. You better make some money. Niggas, inflation's a bitch out here. And I need y'all to be creative on how
you know, speaking of inflation's a bitch. Nigga, it is $1.99 for a singular hash brown at McDonald's now.
That's why you gotta buy 2.
Nigga, they don't have that deal no more.
Yeah, they do.
No, they don't.
On the app, they do. You must do the app, and then it's 2 for $3.
I ain't see that because I went there this morning.
That's the great thing about the McDonald's app. They don't put none of the deals on there anymore. You just got to start putting them in, and then the app will start calculating deals for you. It's crazy. That's why you just got to start trying shit. Like, everybody was flipping out because they were like, oh, the McChicken was 2 for $3 again. I'm like, the McChicken's always been 2 for $3. You just got to put 2 of them bitches in, and then it'll turn it into a 2 for $3. They've been getting y'all niggas. You got to play with that app. You got to play with that app.
God damn, why? Why do I gotta do fucking?
Because you know why?
Why do I gotta work in coding to get a fucking
decent
McFlurry?
meal?
Like anything.
You know why? Because the motherfuckers who don't try, they don't succeed. You gotta try. You just gotta be trying shit in there. Ask Kelly. We were trying to go through a McDonald's drive-thru. I'm like, give me 15 minutes. I'm just sitting there adding shit and taking shit out, trying to find a deal.
Oh yeah.
No, I will cook up a deal in a heartbeat.
Niggas will get mad at me. I'm sitting here because what I'm not gonna do is not get my points, bitch. So I'm finna sit here right before they talk to me and get this order.
Hell yeah, no. We finna do all of that shit because this deal's afoot.
What you got is me fucked up if you think I'm not finna get my motherfucking points for my free frappe in like 2 weeks.
You know what you can do? And now I've tried to think, shout out to a few people who've told me this. You can just spin a block in that lane and just keep spinning your points up. Them points, like the order resets like after 3 minutes. Mm-hmm. So all you gotta do is just wait it out, hop back in line, use your points, get another free item. Wait a few minutes, hop back in line, get another free. You can just spin up all your points and get a full meal.
Yeah, they actually do tell you. They when you choose a deal, it got a disclaimer like, oh, you can't use another deal for 15 minutes.
Yeah, fuck it, I'm gonna be here.
I will drive down the street to the next McDonald's. That'll take up 15 minutes.
15 minutes and I get the rest of my order, bitch. You're not finna fuck with me.
Man, no. All right, what's the most points you've ever looked on your app and had?
200,000.
Damn.
Yeah, no, because I didn't spend them ever. For a while, I never spent them.
I think the most I had was like 9,800, like 9,000.
Like 200,000 of bitches. I had enough where they was like.
But wait, all right. So how long did it take you to build that up? Because each $1 is 100 points.
Yeah, no, it was a while. It was a long while.
You spent $200,000
well, no,
$200 at.
Because then
that's not actually.
It's not that much, and then mind you, because there's also them tabs where if you spin, like if you hit the button first, then it gives you 3 times the points and shit like that before your purchase. So I was doing that shit for a long time.
I wonder.
No, I was racking them bitches up.
Damn, now I want to look at niggas and see how much they spend at McDonald's a month.
Oh, it's probably too much. It's guaranteed too damn much.
It's this one dude on YouTube that got shorts now that he goes through the I don't know if it's Labaz, Tabaz, some shit like that. It's Jabez.
Okay.
He goes through a grocery store aisle, picks up shit, tells you what in the ingredients list specifically makes you fat, and then picks up a healthy alternative.
Okay.
So just a small change. If you fuck with chips, all right, make sure that you get the Simply chips because they simply got a lot less fucking ingredients in there.
Exactly.
But them also be the fucking smallest bags.
Yes. So yeah, you're gonna get robbed. Honestly,
you gonna get fucked regardless. You're either gonna be broke or fat and broke.
So here's my tip. If you want my tip on chips without getting fat as fast. So
the veggie straws?
Fuck them. This is disgusting.
They don't taste that bad.
So my 2 go-to chips are, I guess you can say 1. I got 1 chip and a chip alternative.
Popcorn?
Popcorn 100% because there's tons of flavoring for popcorn.
Food?
No, I just make mine fresh.
Oh.
Because you can control, because the killer with popcorn is how much oil you're cooking it in. So if you get an air poppers, especially now with it being Black Friday coming up, $10. You can get a nice air popper. They don't taste as crunchy, but they're good. You know what I mean? So you drop them bitches in there, kills almost 90% of the unnecessary calories. So popcorn, very light on the salt if you still need flavoring. Or just get the flavor shakers. That'll get you the flavor you need. Number 2 is tortilla chips. If you make them bitches fresh, again, very little calories. Because there's nothing extra in tortillas. Just pressed corn. And then very light salt again. Honestly, I've eaten mine with no salt and I've been just fine. And then you top it with a salsa, which is vegetables, which is shit you need. And then you're good. So if you really want a good, healthy alternative, and mind you, when you eat chips and salsa, you typically eat a lot less chips and salsa at that point because you're getting full much fucking faster.
All right, so.
Says the guy who's lost 20 pounds, man. Shout out to me.
Hey. Aldi's has an amazing street corn dip.
I've heard. I have not tried it yet, but I got to try it.
Great. Also, I didn't know. I knew that Aldi's wine.
Did you say Waldy's? I hate.
I don't know what
the
fuck.
poor boy.
That was like
Walmart and Aldi's sounds like you been broke for too long.
And the crazy thing is, I haven't been to a Walmart in months since they closed that one on 83rd.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I'm not going to that one on.
You're not going on Dottie?
No, I'm not going to the one on 95th.
95th and what?
Evergreen.
Oh, Evergreen. Yeah.
Hell no.
No, that's too
You
far.
suck my ass.
That was
not,
decent.
It's not even too far. That is the biggest and at the same time shittiest parking lot situation I've ever seen in my life.
True enough.
Like, I don't know how it's huge and still not big enough.
Yeah.
Like, fuck that.
You know what it
fuck
is?
that
It's
parking lot
they
over
shift
there.
the door of the Walmart all the way to one side, but the majority of the parking is like to the other side.
No. Fuck that whole lot. So maybe I'll go to. I've never been to the one on Doty.
Doty's decent. I actually like that.
109?
Yeah.
Never been on that one.
No, that was decent. The only thing I don't like about it is the fact that you gotta. I mean, for me, because I come in off the expressway, so you gotta come in off the expressway and then wrap all the way back around to get into the lot. But I guess if you're in that general area, it's a little easier. But it's just my problems. But no, that was decent. That's where we get our food delivered from. So I get my food delivered from there.
Yeah, wine is. Maybe that's what I was thinking about. Aldi's and wine, because I was saying their wine is award winning.
Really?
Yeah, I noticed because I've recently had 2 job interviews with Aldi's.
Okay. Yeah. And that was what you came in with? You came in with that, or they told you that?
No, I do research.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
And shit, like niggas are weird. I was the only one there in like a shirt and tie. Motherfuckers pulled up in hoodies and jeans.
It's Gen Z, nigga.
I understand that it's Aldi's, but damn, nigga, come on. Dress like the job you want.
Them niggas ain't got no job, so they can't even dress like the job they got, though, to be honest.
And the fucked up part is, I'm the nigga that they won't call back. The fucking one with a degree and a shirt and tie, that's the nigga like, yeah, let's check him off the list.
Yeah, no, 100%. You finna fuck up the vibe, man.
What vibe?
The lazy nigga vibe in the store.
Nigga, lit. No, wait, whoa. No, not the one I went to. Them motherfuckers, I don't even know if I'm qualified with the wrist problems I got. Them niggas was going crazy. Like, yeah, no. Venture outside of a hood, all these, them motherfuckers is going crazy at the cash register.
Shit, if I venture out of the hood, all these, they all got self-checkout.
No, they don't.
Most of the ones I've been to. Almost every
cashiers is going stoop.
I would love to go to one with a cashier because I'm tired of scanning my own shit, nigga. I don't work here.
I've never seen all these for self-checkout.
The one near work had one. They have all self-checkout. They all self-checkout, 100%. Like 2 of the ones I've been to recently, all self-checkout. But again, they're all not in the hood. Because, they can trust them not to steal shit. Stealing shit for niggas is like, that's part of my discount for self-checking out.
White people steal elections in countries. Well, we ain't gonna talk about that.
Hey man, to the victor go the spoils.
I suppose. But yeah, so hopefully.
What country have they stolen recently? I'm curious.
I mean,
but they've taken a nice break.
A deeper, darker criminal link. If you really want to keep down, there's different flavors of white. There's vodka white. There's spicy white.
What the fuck would be spicy white?
Mexicans. Ethnic white, that's Armenians in them.
Them niggas is getting murdered again.
Armenians? Oh,
them niggas is for
only Armenian I know is fucking Kim Kardashian. I'm sorry.
they don't count. Armenians to me are like Serge and those guys. System of a Down. Yeah, no, they're under like their third genocide recently. They forever trying to wipe Armenians off the face of the earth.
Why is everybody wilding on everybody right now?
Thinking they always have been wilding on everybody. You know what's the difference? It's because America used to be the niggas like try something while we're paying attention and we'll fucking end you. And now we ain't got nobody doing it.
Cooperating with the bullshit?
No, we're just not the niggas that are to be afraid of anymore.
We're very much.
We're kind of just
deep in everybody else's bullshit.
Yeah, but we're not helping one way or another. We're just kind of.
No, we're helping. It's just ineffective.
Exactly. What I'm saying is we used to be effectively helping by fuck around and find out. Now everybody's fucking around and they ain't found out a goddamn thing. That's why, not saying, again, for the umpteenth time, not that I miss Trump, but the nigga had the biggest fuck around to find out energy. Him and Bush both had fuck around to find out energy. And I kind of miss when we had them kind of niggas around. That's all I'm saying. Like, this Palestine shit shouldn't have lasted as long as it did. Ukraine still has...
I was going to say, this Ukraine shit shouldn't have lasted as long as it did.
Ukraine is still going on with no end goal, mind you, at all. Now they're breaching, like, their current fucking borderline. So now they're actually into Russia at this point. And I'm like, yo, are you taking back what you just lost? Or are you trying to take all of that shit back? I don't know. Mind you, all of these niggas are criminals. And Zelensky, which I will always remind people, was a comedian before he was in charge. And a bad one at that. That nigga was not funny. So
I mean, Trump was funny for the wrong reasons.
Trump was funny beforehand. He had some great commercials. I don't know if you ever watched some of those Trump commercials.
Yes.
That shit was hilarious. The one with the pottery.
Unfortunately.
That shit was hilarious. I love that one. How much you want for that? I think Trump was funny just as a personality.
Did you see the clip? You might not have of New York reading Omarosa for fucking filth.
All right, speak English real quick, because that sounds like a whole lot of words that I don't understand.
Are you familiar with who New York is?
New York who?
Like
Flavor of Love, New York?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm assuming you're familiar with Omarosa.
What is Omarosa?
The Trump lady. What was the fucking show? Apprentice.
Okay.
Omarosa from Apprentice. Are you familiar with her?
Probably not by name. That's all.
I don't know what the fuck. Somehow they were on a show together, and Omarosa was like in one of the judges, and New York flamed her ass up. Like she was like, I'm paraphrasing. Omarosa was like, I heard you tell the other contestants you didn't want my vote. New York's response was, well, since you brought it up, I think you a cocksucking fucking Republican cunt type shit and suck a dick and die, to paraphrase. Like type shit.
Yeah.
And that was the clip. But that was on a show that was on TV.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. Anytime there's any hint of Republican, niggas roast the shit out of Republicans, so I'm not surprised in the long
I mean, I'm not saying Omarosa ain't an easy target. Omarosa is like less taken serious Candace Owens.
I mean, I don't think you should take Candace Owens serious either, but
exactly. But
neither here nor there.
But she's pedestals below, I believe.
Right.
I don't fucking know. Look.
I'll put it this way. I know Candace Owens. I
didn't even know how to fuck. I barely knew how to even introduce who the fuck Omarosa was.
Right.
So
maybe people are a little more politically inclined than I am might give a shit, but no.
I can't even tell you the name of the show they was on. I just knew that bitch got roasted.
Right.
And didn't really have shit to say after. Like she was kind of just deer in headlights like, damn. Yeah. How did he yeah, white people was there. They was laughing. It was crazy.
I didn't know. I'm assuming that's recently.
Yeah, the woke niggas would be mad. Oh, two black women conspiracy to the damn national TV.
No, they don't give a
Fuck
shit
that
because you
shit.
got to remember one of them is Republican based, so nobody gives a shit about Republican based individuals. Why do you think niggas barely like me because they think I'm Republican by default? And I'm like, no, I'm Republican adjacent. I'm conservative. I have conservative values. I like conservative shit. Damn, that just rolled all the way the fuck back over here.
Why did you feel the need to toss it
I
in
was
the
just
first
talking
place?
about a box. It was in the way of my nice, beautiful cup that you can get from fnentertainment.com. Man, that was a hell of a segue, wasn't it? Is it time? Damn. Now let me at least finish my statement. What was my statement?
Republican adjacent?
Oh, yeah, no, that I'm just Republican. I have conservative values. I like conservative shit. I'm definitely not a liberal, I'll put it that way. I'm not liberal. I definitely don't fuck with Democrats, but I also don't fuck with politicians in general, to be honest. But my values align with conservatism, not Republicans, because Republicans are slightly out of their mind. But I definitely don't fuck with liberals and Joe Biden and anybody who's blue. Again, how can you align with liberals and you live in Chicago? Do you see how fucked up it is? It ain't getting any better. There's Venezuelans everywhere.
Everywhere!
That's all I'm saying. It's just
God damn it!
like, just like
Every bomba clot where?
it's bad
Every
enough.
pussy hole goddamn bomber rapted fucking everywhere!
And I would just like to know that Venezuelans that I know of who came here legally don't even fuck with them niggas. They would literally said the words, "This is why we left in the first place, because of them." Damn. So when you have the urge to say fuck them homeless Venezuelans on the streets, know that it's okay because the regular Venezuelans don't fuck with them either.
I'm damn near not even scared of being robbed by niggas no more. I feel like niggas at this point would give me a pass.
Yeah, I get it.
I feel like black people are definitely in Chicago are definitely at a point of brothers in the struggle. Them niggas, them niggas over there though.
I wouldn't go as far
Also,
as brother in the
I just
struggle.
randomly saw some fucking gaggle of AFs near Home Depot, and I was so confused.
Gaggle of what?
Africans.
Oh, yeah. No.
I was like,
There's
wait.
not only Mexicans coming over the border now. So
I
it's
see.
Africans, Muslims from certain countries. I don't know which ones. Chinese people now coming over illegally. Yeah, everybody's coming. Nigga, this is an invasion. I'm just going to say it like that. Like, I was half on a conspiracy before, but when somebody pointed out, take a good look and see how many of these fucking, illegal people that are women. And I thought about it, I'm like, damn, I ain't seen not a none of them. It's all dudes. Not many, though.
With men.
It's 90% men, though.
When's the last time you just saw a random homeless bitch by herself? She's usually a mother with a husband, from what I've seen. I ain't seen single homeless bitch.
Maybe they got better values than we do. If we gonna be homeless, we're
Maybe they
homeless
stay
together.
their ass
But
home.
also, that's their culture, too. They just aren't single women.
Right,
like
that's what I'm
that in
saying.
their
Like, they got better morals than we do. We gonna be homeless together, bitch. Till death do us part.
But yeah, there are
It's a lot more niggas, is all I'm saying.
there are women all downtown with their babies strapped on their back.
Okay, I miss them.
All over downtown.
I 100%
I've been
miss
down
them.
there. They're all over. They're all on the train. They're all over the place.
I'm
They're
just saying, I
down.
might move out of the city just based on when the either A, the invasion kick off, them niggas is already here, or B, when the zombie apocalypse kick in, it's a lot more homeless Venezuelans, and I don't know if homeless Venezuelan zombies are more aggressive than American zombies.
There's a lot of homeless Africans. And
We already played Resident Evil 5.
Fuck! You stole it from
I'm
me.
sorry. I already played Resident
I
Evil
said
5.
that. I brought them niggas up just for that.
I'm sorry.
Fuck me.
At least you know that we got similar comedic stylings. That's them's the ones I'm worried about. You pop their head off and then more shit grow out of it. Ugh. For people who say Resident Evil 5 was bad, it was not as bad as people led it to believe. It was not that
no.
bad.
The one people talk shit about is 6.
No, they give more shit to 5.
No, I know a lot. We be in different circles.
Okay.
I know niggas that choose to ignore 6's existence.
See, I've gotten it the other way. Like, people fuck with 6 because they, like, it reached a level of ridiculous where it's just like, fuck it, we going full ridiculous. Like Saints Row. Like, and with the Saints Row route, like, fuck it, we going ridiculous, let's go all the way ridiculous. Before we get too far, go ahead and run that commercial break so we can get paid. Welcome back to the Nonsense Podcast. I'm still the host, F and Bob. That's still the co-host, Invincible. And if you want to support us, do me a favor and go to www.fnentertainment.com and pick you up a cup, a shirt, a hoodie. Them hoodies is cool as fuck and warm as fuck. That's 2 things at once. I don't know how to say that. Get you a sticker. I like them stickers now. I got me a handful of them stickers. I just be sticking it on shit. Get you a sticker. But yeah, do that. On with the show. What were you going to say now? I'm sorry. Now, are we done roasting the Venezuelans? Because I could do this all day. Oh, all right. It was one that was dressed up as Winnie the Pooh downtown.
Does that mean he didn't have pants on?
No, he also didn't have a shirt, so he kind of cheated it entirely.
Nah,
That ain't Winnie.
Discount Winnie the Pooh.
Discount Winnie, man.
Wait, was he naked or was he in a bear suit?
He was in a bear suit.
He was in a bear suit.
With no shirt?
With no shirt.
Yeah, full on.
But it was Winnie the Pooh bear suit.
With no shirt. What type of free the nips campaign was he running?
And he was freeing everything because he didn't have a job or a green card. But he had the money for a Winnie the Pooh shirt, so I don't know where you find that shit at.
Maybe he came over with it.
No. I'm just going to say no. I don't think. Because I'm trying to imagine a nigga trying to cross the Rio.
Wani the Po.
This nigga wetback bear. Fuck out of here. I'm not playing with
Wow.
none of these games.
All right, King. Nigga, why? This is 97 wrong. And this nigga wild.
I can still feel the drips coming off this bear suit.
Sick.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. You know what I seen the other day? Speaking of wild shit to see. Remember the last episode we were talking about midgets and shit? I got to show you this TikTok before you leave today. Funniest shit I've ever seen. I thought that might have topped the charts and just shit like fucking unicorn shit you've seen in your life. I seen a midget, a black midget with no arms, eating a bag of chips, dancing, all the things. But so let me break this down for you first. So black midgets I don't see often. Armless.
I see black midgets all the time.
I don't see many black midgets. But it was an actual black midget, armless. So this nigga had no arms, nubs up the hill.
So this is already pissing me off.
What?
Because I hate the imagery. So, because the nigga was eating a bag of chips, so how the fuck was he eating a bag of chips? I feel like these are dumbass questions you want me to ask, so fuck it, all it knows. How was the nigga eating a bag of chips, Bob?
I don't know how he did it, nigga. I just know he had
What
it
the
tucked,
fuck you was watching
and he
it?
putting his nub in the bag of chips and then was eating the chips, nigga. I don't know how he pulled it off.
Okay. That's honestly might be better than what I envisioned.
Why? What did you have? That's much of it. See, for once. See, everybody be yelling at me.
Because I felt like you would say the nigga was eating with his feet.
Oh, that would have been hilarious.
Dancing. And I'm like, this is actually fucking retarded.
No.
Like, wait a minute.
That would have made more sense, actually. Because I didn't hit you with the last bit. So he was dancing, but this nigga was doing all arm dances. I seen this nigga was millie whopping with no hand. Just 2 nubs with a bag of I don't get to make this shit up, nigga. I'm just saying. I get to witness all the funny in the world. And I be feeling like Jesus is over my shoulder, like, laugh if you want to. Some of this ain't on me, nigga. He could have did any other dance in the world. This nigga could have footworked. At least that would have made sense. This nigga decided, of all the dances, with a nub. Nigga, you wild as hell. You mad? How you gonna get mad at me? You came in the picture. You came into the TikTok eating a bag of chips with a nub. So you already started us off on the wrong foot. But then you don't get to do this halfway through. With no hands, nigga. That's part of the dance, nigga. You need to chop, nigga. That's all I'm saying.
I feel like people just don't give a fuck. People just don't give a fuck and just post any fucking thing.
That's all I'm saying. But then, but at the same time, look at me like I'm crazy. It's my fault for laughing at you, nigga. It's my fault if I have all of these jokes lined up and ready. But I'm the problem. Fuck out of here, nigga. You set yourself up for this. Nigga, do anything else.
That's one of my
Just do anything other than
things. It's a wild ass Instagram that I follow. That's just wild shit, and then Jesus on your shoulder. Like, laugh, nigga.
But that's what I'm saying. Why do that to me? Why do that to me? I deserve to laugh at you.
Damn, I can't remember no good one.
Man, you start off hard. I'm like, nigga, do you see something? Is it a spot on my wall?
No, it's me in thought trying to find one. This shit was crazy. Yeah, niggas ain't got no sense.
No.
That's the bottom line.
That's fine, though. But you know what? I look at it as a positive because in a sense, that means people are finally gaining sense of humor back. Because niggas was fucking, PC about so much shit that you couldn't even tell a joke nowadays. I saw this Palestinian.
I already know it's gonna be some bullshit.
No, I seen this Palestinian.
You couldn't even get the first word of the joke out.
No, I'm just saying I seen this stand-up Palestinian talk about orphan Jews. I thought that shit was hilarious. Like, at least we got a sense of humor back that we could at least joke about something. He did 9/11 jokes. Now, as a Palestinian doing 9/11 jokes, you are a bold man.
That ain't not right.
You still look Muslim enough, nigga. Full beard. He started his bit off arguing how to say hummus. Like, he was that level of Arabic Palestinian. Mind you, Palestinians are Arabic. They're nothing else. They don't exist. They're not a real thing. They're the reverse of Taiwan, is what I'm saying. Taiwan happens to be a country. Palestine, if you look at a map, don't exist. Yeah, pick up a book every once in a while. Palestine is not a real country.
Hey, I told you 3 fucking episodes that geography wasn't my thing, okay?
I apologize.
Shit, show me a map, nigga, and I'll try to fucking find it. Okay?
Yeah, no, you probably be looking and you'll never find it. Like, it was bad enough. I seen these fucking woke TikTokers like, did you know that Apple pulled Palestine off of Google Maps? I'm like, nigga, it was never on there.
Wait. What you just said pissed me off.
What?
How the fuck is Apple gonna pull anything off Google?
Same way that they did North Korea at one point. North Korea was blinked out at one point.
Okay, these niggas is crossing boundaries that I didn't even know they could cross.
Like, they didn't wipe it out. It just was the shape of where North Korea was.
I understand that. Yeah. I didn't know that Apple and Google was like commingled like that.
Yeah, they do. Them niggas do whatever the fuck they want.
Yeah, but if I do what the fuck I want, and you do what the fuck you want, and you come in my territory doing what the fuck you want, we gotta talk. Nigga. That is some Yonko shit. Huh?
Not if you pay enough money, man.
Yeah, to me?
They got their own maps. You act like Apple don't have their own map system.
Yes, but they altered some shit on Google Maps.
Google altered Google Maps.
Oh.
The woke
you
person
said that Apple. Okay, well maybe they fucked it up.
The human who said the words is stupid.
Okay,
you picked one stupid thing, and I'm like, the whole statement was the stupid part.
Well, I assumed the nigga knew what he was talking about when you brought it up to me.
The fact that he was looking for Palestine on a map should have told you this nigga's retarded.
Well, bitch, I didn't know if it was on the map or not. Again, geography. So how the fuck was I supposed to know that he was stupid?
No, the nigga was dumb all across the board.
All right.
And you just like, wait a minute.
I was like, hey. That shit just got because one thing I know about is fucking territories.
I get what you're saying now, and it's dumber than I expected. So I heard what you said, and I was like, no, that's stupid, but I get it. And I'm like, wait a minute, you pinpointed the stupid so hard that you're like, wait a minute, they ain't even got the right. And I'm just like, no, nigga, the stupid was stupid. All through, from the beginning word to the period, was all stupid. Okay.
I thought that all of it was fact, and I was like, and was trying to get some clarification.
No. The whole sentence of Palestine being on the map, it's called Israel. It's always been Israel. It's had other territorial names, but the territory has always been Israel. There is no Palestine. there's Palestinian people, but the Palestinian people are just Jordanians. They're mostly just people from Jordan who just hung around after they split the land.
All right, I don't even want to. I'm finna say fuck that whole, not fuck that whole region, but that shit just really just blew by us what you just said. You just said that them niggas ain't what they are. They 3 other different things.
Yes.
The motherfuckers is Judean, fucking.
No. Palestinians are not Jewish.
They're Jordan.
They're Jordan.
Israelite. Or
Potentially,
Israelian.
Potentially, depending on where you're from.
And some other shit you just said.
So the territory of Israel.
This is why them niggas fighting, because they don't even know where the fuck the landlines are.
Because nobody's reading.
Shit.
They're fighting for the same reason because nobody knows what the fuck is going on. The original territory, if we want to go all the way the fuck
was
back,
called Jordan.
The original area was 3 kingdoms. I would put it this way.
Okay.
No, because I kind of half-ass remember it. So don't
What the
quote me.
fuck was this at? The Bible?
Bible and just historical text in general.
Okay.
So you remove like actual biblical bullshit out of it. There were people that were Hebrew. There were Hebrew people that lived in Egypt. They did leave Egypt to find a so-called promised land. This is all real shit.
Yeah.
Not fucking the Moses shit. But there was people that migrated out of Egypt.
Yeah.
They ended up in what was 3 kingdoms of Jerusalem.
Yeah.
That is currently what Israel is.
Okay.
Over time, there were multiple invasions of Israel. And then to right now, the last bigger people that had it was mostly Jordan, Egypt, and if I'm not mistaken, it's Syria that's right on top of them, right?
Syrian, yes.
Right.
Is
Lebanon and Syria is right above.
Right, so Lebanon.
Lebanese.
The Lebanon was right above them. So those are the people that controlled that area last.
Okay, I know Syria and Lebanon. I do
Right.
not know about Jordan.
Right, Jordan is right there. So all of those people were...
I didn't know Egypt was that close.
Yeah, Egypt was like in walking distance.
Damn.
Yeah. So...
I see. That's why I ain't going nowhere yet. Because I definitely plan on going to Egypt, and that's some shit I should have known. So yeah. Effing learning.
All right.
Who the fuck? What other fucking podcast broke that shit down to you? I know you niggas ain't know that before.
No, probably
It
not.
It wasn't just me. You niggas ain't know that shit either.
So what happened was post World War II.
I ain't gonna lie. This whole fucking war down there make more sense now that you just said.
Yeah, no. So now I'm going to clear up
sense.
the last of it. So at that point, so the Jews were there first. Then, if I'm not mistaken, it was the Romans who took over. Then the Crusades happened, and then there was one more, and then that's when the Arabs came in and took over. So that place has just been kicking Jews out since day one. Nobody likes Jews. For some odd reason, it's fucked up. So they were the last ones to have it after conquest era. So they were holding on to it. After World War II and the Holocaust, they were like, look, all of the last few Jewish people need to go somewhere. Because they just kind of snatched them niggas up. I don't know if you remember the gas chambers and all of, Auschwitz and shit like that. Mm-hmm. So they're like, look, these Jewish people have been kicked out century after century. They need a home.
Okay, that's what I was missing.
Right.
The shit
How did they end up back?
No, the shit even just the shit connecting the 3 kingdoms to the Holocaust. Like,
right.
That was a line that I feel like...
Right, so it's the 3 kingdoms, all of the invasions of over centuries.
Some of this might be to blame on the Chicago public school system.
Yeah, no, definitely. A lot of this is definitely on the blame of public school systems in general because it ain't here, so we don't give a fuck. So after that, the Arabs kind of held on to the area. Mind you, Jews were always there. They never left. They were just persecuted harshly. So after World War II, they were like, look, let's give the Jewish people their own state. They want it. After World War II, mind you, World War II crept all the way down there too. We were fucking niggas up in Egypt and all of that shit. So they were like, look, we got this little plot of land that we took over during World War II. Why don't we just run that off to the Jewish people and let them have their own state there? Everything got signed. I think that was 1946. Quote me if I'm wrong. Don't quote me if I'm wrong, is what I'm saying. But it was around that time. That's the last big push of like, all the Jewish people can go here now. Here's your home. It's near Jerusalem and all of the shit that you care about.
Not gonna lie, that sounds like what the fuck the second Hokage did with the Uchiha family.
Here go your own shit. It might not be technically yours.
That's yours, but also stay your motherfucking ass over there.
Right.
Like now that you got this, just make sure you stay right there.
Right. It could be. I don't know if that was the end goal.
The second Hokage is a piece of shit, and so is the third. That was just sorry.
Just had to throw that in there. nerd history and colonial history is weird to throw in together.
I mean, no, I think it's on purpose.
No, it's great.
It's 1,000%. Yeah, let me try and educate you niggas a little bit, but use these ninjas. Yeah, no.
So they created the Israel state. Palestinian at that point, Palestine. Thank you. I was pretty close. So there were still Arabic people there. Damn. There were still Arabic people there. So when the Israelites came in, they're like, look, y'all want to kick it here? We don't care. But we here now. You know what I mean? So if y'all want to stay, y'all can stay. If y'all want to leave, y'all can leave. Mm-hmm. And they didn't want to leave. So they were like, cool. Palestinians then. We'll just call you Palestinians. I think they had another, like there was an insult name for those people at one point. So they were like, cool, we'll just be Palestinians then. They just said, fuck it. Like niggas took back nigger. They kind of just adopted Palestinians. That's when Palestinian really came into a term. It was just an insult at certain people, and they're like, fuck it, that seems like a good term. We'll just keep that shit. So there were Palestinians and Jews. That was it.
Sorry. It was a weird association.
But yeah.
There was a battle rap. You probably remember them.
Who?
Are
we connecting weird dots again?
Yes.
I love it.
Disaster. Oh, bitch ass disaster. You are a man of many flows, but of none you are master.
Fucking William Shakespeare ass battle rap was that? That shit wild as fuck.
Locksmith. Yes, Locksmith versus Disaster. See, I got this gal of mine, born and raised in Palestine. And she said your style of mine is like a fucking phallic sign.
Why? Why was that the thing that came up to mind? You know, it's okay.
Born and raised
in Palestine. I got it.
But if it ain't a real place, where the fuck was she born and raised at? See, that's when Drake was like, who the fuck was Drake running through the six with? That's that type shit.
Niggas just be saying shit.
Just
say shit. And it's okay.
And then I'm supposed to be like, damn. He just, that shit sounded right to me. The vet must be a fucking
It must be a place.
That bitch must have been born
sitting
and raised.
there looking at a map, doing the Drake meme. Just like,
that bitch must have been born and raised in Palestine.
No, nigga.
He see what have said it. That's crazy.
Fucking dope. So the ending of this weird timeline, because again, I'm paraphrasing and trying to speed through it because I don't think y'all really give a fuck, but y'all give a fuck.
Effing learning.
No. Sometimes you need, like I said last episode, think of me as a catalyst. I will give you some information, then you can run with it after that. But please, for the love of God, don't just take what I say and start spewing that shit into the ether. Because my shit is paraphrased and simplified.
But at least
you get some extra information.
If you actually sit through this, at least you are smarter than before you started the episode.
Oh, I hope so. And if you end up dumber, thank you. But yeah, so the last bit of this goofy timeline, it was just down to the Palestinians didn't fuck with the Jews because they're Arabic versus Jewish people. They never fuck with each other. That's just how it works. So they were just like, yo, fuck out of here. We want this place back. Mm-hmm. And they were like, but we just got here. Mm-hmm. So they just started bombing them and shit and taking over. Now here's why I fucks with the Jews. This is the only part where I actually give a fuck about the Jews and care. Them niggas was...
That's the only part.
I would say this, the reason why I say that, and you'll understand why when I say so. So everybody declared war on Israel. Literally like a couple years after they were, put together. Jordan, Libya, and Egypt were like, we finna take this shit back. Fuck what the British people said. Yeah. They went to war with, mind you, I think Israel or Palestine is maybe like 20 miles long. It's like Chicago size almost. Like it's really not that big of a space. Them Jews held off 3 full fucking armies by them damn selves and bust their ass in a weekend. So I fucks with that. Like, all right, I think y'all kind of earned your spot. If you bust 3 sets of niggas' asses in a weekend, y'all should back the fuck off. That's all I'm saying. So they back off, they win, but just that's where we get to like current era where they just don't fuck with Jews. So they just every once in a while just like, you know what? It's a Tuesday. Send 6 rockets for fun. Like that's just how this shit kicks off now. It just be every other weekend or so. They just send a few rockets and be like, fuck the Jews. We don't like them. That's where this conflict keeps popping back up. This ain't the first time them niggas have been beefing. It ain't gonna be the last time them niggas beef. until there just isn't any Palestinians inside of Israel. I hate to say it that way. Somebody's probably going to have to go because this two-state solution that everybody keeps saying, well, just give Palestine a peace and Israel a peace. They don't want a peace. They just don't want it. They just don't want Jews there. So either the Jews got to leave or they're going to have to kick the Palestinians out. One or the other. That's kind of the only two options. And here's where I'm...
Wait, so the
Palestinian people.
Fucked around and got confused.
Uh-huh.
Who were the Jews again? I thought the Jews were the Palestinians.
Jews are Israel's.
Okay.
Are Israel are the Israelites. Put it that way. Palestinian are people who are from Jordan
Arabic?
originally. They're Arabic individuals.
Okay.
Now there are within inside
Wait.
Israel.
Okay, hold on.
Take your time.
That mean the Jews is the ones kicking shit off crazy?
No.
Oh.
The Palestinians kicked shit off.
Who is... All right, so Gaza is where?
Gaza is inside Israel. Gaza is where it's like maybe 5 miles total inside of Israel. That's where most of the Palestinians are, except for the West Bank. So that's their two major populous areas.
That's where all of the bombings are happening.
That's where everything's kicking off right now.
Are the bombings from the Israelites or the Palestinians?
That's a retort after October 7th when the Palestinians went into Israel, fucked up a bunch of shit, and then they went back into Gaza to hide out.
But what about the stories that, like, there was some running theme, not running theme because these are people's lives.
Right, no, that's okay.
A running
Free Gaza and all of that shit?
Not just that, but that the Israelites had orchestrated it themselves to make the Palestinians look
I think
away.
that's just a running theme in general. So people are looking at it as saying...
Because they were saying that there was like a specific group.
Hamas. So Hamas is a terrorist organization,
On
technically, on the Palestinian side.
Okay.
But they're also technically a government body. So they were an elected body. That's why people have a problem with Palestinians. They elected in a terrorist organization.
Group. Okay, yeah, that's fucking...
Who literally said, and again, I'm paraphrasing, but follow me if you want to. They were a governmental body that they said, like we have Democrats and Republicans. So one governmental body, Hamas, said, elect us, fuck the Jews. Palestinians typically don't fuck with Jews.
Damn.
So they elected in a terrorist organization, and then all of a sudden they start bombing shit. And then you're just like, we should. And then people are like, well, Hamas is separate of the people of Palestine. I'm like, nigga, you elected them.
Yeah, no.
Now, granted, just like here in America, we
did
elected Donald Trump, and a lot of niggas didn't fuck with Donald Trump. So they're like, separate the two. But I'm like, majority though. Majority rules.
That don't stop y'all from blaming us for shit that
Exactly.
he did.
Exactly.
So why the fuck should that exonerate
so
y'all?
Fuck them too is what I've been saying.
Y'all don't. Hey, no. Not to get political, y'all don't give a fuck when we try to use that excuse. Don't nobody really give a fuck when we say that.
They said it was enough. All they keep saying it was enough that you got them in there. So
igualmente.
That's what I've been saying.
Shit.
Now, do I want the extinction of all Palestinians? No. But
the terrorist group
Hamas
is now kicking shit with the bigger Israelites.
Yes.
So the smaller group is trying to take out the bigger group?
Pretty much. But
That's
I think
some wild shit.
If you put it in context, though, they're equal in size. I think technically Palestine is bigger.
That would be like Chicago trying to get rid of Illinois. Which I can see it.
I can see it.
I can see it.
Personally don't like that concept.
I don't, but we wild. We can do it.
Let me
pull it off.
Let me rephrase it.
We can pull it off.
Could it be done?
Spring shit ain't about it.
But should it happen? No. Because the only reason why Illinois is still functional is because of everybody else.
Yeah.
If Chicago ran shit, I'm fucking leaving.
Just Springfield.
Maybe just Springfield, but don't forget, we are a corn farming state. Yeah. And the rest of the state is a Republican state, and that's kind of the only reason why we got balance. It's not great balance, but it's balance.
It ain't even New Balance.
Right. It's just balance. Because, again, I don't know if y'all remember, Pritzker's the one in charge, and Pritzker's the reason why I can't just go, buy ammunition for shit that I own right now. Piece of shit. But then when the criminals kick in the door, it's like, well, you should have called us first. Nigga, you wasn't coming anyway. How many times have I called when niggas was shooting on the corner and you called me back and said, are they still out there? Nigga, get your ass over here and do your motherfucking job. But then want to take my little bit of ammunition away from me. Suck my dick, Prisker. Sorry, I had a personal beef right now.
No, get your shit off.
I'm just saying, like, this nigga is trying to take my shit away from me. I just got it, goddammit. I'm trying to stay safe in these streets. I just got my shit and they just like, Dan. Why? Because criminals use them. No, the fuck they don't. Trust me, I've seen them. They ain't got none of the shit I got. And they ain't
Maybe you shouldn't lead out with that.
My shit, the reason why I say this is my shit was obtained legally. My shit is safe and legal. They shit got
This shit
switches.
is also custom.
It's all legal custom.
Yeah.
I bought all my shit from a store.
True.
And
but
these niggas is getting their shit from overseas and from cartels and Mexicans. None of this shit.
You would think the police would stop using just random shipyards.
Maybe.
Like, I done seen enough TV that I know exactly how niggas get illegal
Get the shit
guns.
in here.
Y'all niggas should stop. Maybe y'all should use the helicopters. Stop using shipyards. Shipyards ain't never been y'all friend.
How
Like,
many movies end at the shipyard?
nigga, since The Wire, y'all been getting fucked on them shipyards.
I was gonna say since Beverly Hills Cop, nigga.
God.
Nigga, I'm going way back, nigga. Shipyards have not been. That is always the end scene of every fucking cop movie.
Yeah.
Because that's where all the shit happens to be.
Yeah. And everybody knows.
Like, come on, man. Nigga, fuck.
At that point, you just gotta narrow it down.
National Security even knew that shit. No, that wasn't National Security. Blue Streak. B. Bonded. Go to the bonded warehouse. This nigga, he's spelled all of that shit out for you. As a criminal playing a cop. He even knew. Mm-hmm. And y'all still ain't figured this shit out yet. Come on. God damn it.
God damn. Well, damn, man. I don't even.
So again.
So who the fuck?
Do you root for?
Yes, that's what I want to say. Because niggas is out here niggas is out here picking sides and saying shit, and I would rather be informed before I just hop on the train.
I will say this, and here's how I made my decision who I'm fucking with. Who's got my best interest at heart?
Neither.
A lot less of the fucking Gazans, I'll tell you that much. Palestinians don't fuck with us at all. They literally will say, death to the Jews, and America. Fuck America too. Israel really don't give a shit about us. So I'm gonna stick with the niggas that don't want to fuck with me right now. Them niggas actively say, kill everybody. I don't like the nigga that says kill everybody. I'ma just go on that note. Fucking colonizer or not, I don't give a fuck, because that's been their whole thing as well. The people of Israel came and colonized our land. I can sympathize with you. That's fine if that's how you feel.
No, no. I think we know how that feels.
I understand how that feels, but here's the difference. In the same sense that they call America colonizers, how many of you niggas is ready to give up your house to some Native Americans? Shut the fuck up then. Shut the fuck up. That's where I've been. If you ain't willing to pack your shit and go back to your so-called country of origin, shut the fuck up. Just shut the fuck up. I don't want to hear shit about. Personally, this is. Put my sign up real quick.
I mean,
this is some serious shit.
I mean, they are talking shit from their home, though.
Exactly. They are. We ain't. American people who stand with Gaza. I'm glad you picked a side. But until you are ready to do the same shit, shut the fuck up. If you ain't ready to go over there and help them niggas, shut the fuck up. If you are against colonization and won't give your house up to Native Americans and or Eskimos, or maybe some Mexicans, shut the fuck up. If you ain't willing to pick up a gun and mind you, the Gazans are showing you how to make bombs and rockets. They've made them pretty damn easy. Until you're ready to do any of that shit, shut the fuck up. I don't want to hear from you. Pack your shit and go over there and help. There's been a shit ton of Jewish people that saw that shit that went down over there. They packed their shit and they went over there to go help. Shout out to the Jewish people for sticking to their guns.
You want to know what I also want to say? Hi, it's Henny here. I'm not going to be as combative as
fuck
Bob.
them.
I'm not going to be as combative as Bob. What he means to say is, what's the translator? This the opposite. It's the opposite translator for Obama.
Right.
It's okay to first of all, it's okay to not have an opinion. It's okay to not have an opinion. After you reach that step, if you have an opinion, it's okay not to voice it. It's okay to not voice it.
No, fuck that.
Thirdly, it's okay to say, like I was very honest and transparent. I don't fucking know. I don't fucking know. You want to know what I don't fucking know? Class, bills, Uber, content. You want to know what I don't fucking know? Because I got my business to mind. And it is okay. It is still legal for you to mind yours. Yes, it is okay to be compassionate. Just ease up. You can be compassionate for your fellow man and brother in Christ. Them niggas ain't Christians.
Thank you.
But it's okay if you feel like you need to be every Captain America and all that. If Captain Universe.
I was gonna say like they don't like
Captain
America,
Universe.
Man, this is how 9/11 started.
Hella fucking look. You can be all that you want to be. It's just okay to not talk about it.
No, I want them niggas to talk about it because I need to know who's the fucking active terrorist in my neighborhood. Fuck out of here.
Because niggas don't be in our neighborhood. They just be on fucking cross.
I'm just saying, niggas. It's some of these niggas. They be talking a lot of shit. I'm just saying it was a mass parade of these fucking pro guys and niggas downtown, twice over. So I just would like for them niggas to keep that same energy. Is all. Go over there and help. You know the ones that scare me the most? It'd be the fucking like
the niggas that don't know shit but are actively on the front lines.
Yeah, and I was finna pick a group, and no, I pick on this group a lot, but I'm just one more time.
All right, so roll the dice on who it. Quick, no, quick, stop, quick, in the chat, you leave a timestamp. Which group do you think it is? We gonna fucking chat roulette this. Did you hear they sidebar? Did you hear they finally shut down on Beagle?
Did they?
Yeah.
That's sad.
What?
There's a lot of content creators that I like that were on there.
There's a lot of creeps.
That too, don't get me wrong. It's always dicks, but...
All right, get the shit off. Chat roulette. If you would...
Drop a thumbs up in the comment section. Stupid ass. No, the LGBT, the fucking Let Us Make It community. Yeah, you knew it was coming.
Did you get it? Did you guess right?
you knew. We all knew. No, these niggas that want to defend fucking Gaza, who actively hate gay people, they also don't like gay people.
I mean, I would assume.
They're Muslims.
Yeah.
It's kind of against their religion. And, it's weird that they don't like you, but those are they literally have a section of the LGBTQ that defends Palestine.
You know what? It's that and blacks. Let me
there's
get
at
on
least-
my soapbox for
But
niggas.
at least there's a lot of...
No. There's
There's a lot of nigga Muslims, though.
You lit. You get on your soapbox for the gays. Let me talk to the niggas right quick. Hey, yo, niggas. I know that we are very compassionate people, and we love us a cause.
But we also are the most ignorant.
Can we are also the most that we also are the group with the most causes that don't nobody else really give a fuck about. So can we get some reciprocity before we join a new cause? Is all I'm saying.
Which causes do we have now? I thought we stopped. I thought we took a break, nigga. We lost most of ours.
Exactly.
Like-
Exactly. But we lost it because niggas was too busy minding outside business. That's why we lost them.
I feel
So,
like-
niggas,
I'll
can
give
we
you that.
get back on an accord of self-preservation instead of minding other niggas' business for a minute?
I will jump on the bandwagon. I've said this a million times over.
I would like for niggas to unite on something other than immigrants.
True.
This is it.
I would just like what I'm saying is I would like us to have a cause that isn't filled with shenanigans. Most of our causes are like built around some bullshit, and then we try and branch it on
niggas get
bullshit.
sidetracked.
And then we get sidetracked. And I'm like, maybe start off with something decent so then we can build off of it. No offense. I know niggas are still kind of, a little side hurt about this one. But that Black Lives Matter,
That was the last. I feel like that was the last straw for a lot of niggas.
But that was
and
the
then
thing.
that caused that splintered into individualism.
right.
And that's how you get niggas fighting causes that ain't even got shit to do with us.
But my thing is maybe if we had kicked off that one with somebody that wasn't a drug addict, that was robbing the place 5 minutes before, and we actually paid attention to some of the evidence around it. How many times have we talked about it on this show?
I don't know why, but somehow I still draw a line back to Rachel Dolezal. So maybe if y'all black group wasn't led by a white motherfucker, y'all might have.
That would have been nice too.
Maybe.
All of the niggas that was in charge of the Black Lives Matter actual community who didn't take, what was it, like $60 billion?
Yeah.
And then buy 3 houses?
Yeah.
And then look at us niggas like we crazy? Yeah. You're right, donating to trans people and shit. Like, they got their own fighters.
Black people minding other people's business.
But again,
it's a game.
So, how are we looking on time? Because I think this is a great ending note. Okay, here's Bob's final thoughts looking at shit. How about we start a cause for black people that doesn't start with negativity? I'm hitting y'all with bars right now. I want a positive start so we can end on a good note for once. Instead of anger, maybe let's start on some positivity. Weird thought. Maybe clean up the shit, even though your neighborhood sucks. Clean up your own neighborhood first. Start with, I'm quoting simple shit. I don't know if you, what's my boy from Canada's name? I can't think of his name.
Drake?
Jordan Peterson. Fuck out of here. How about instead of worrying about the world's mess, you make your own bed first? Here's a call to all my black brethren. Today, go, because if you ain't at home right now, today, go home and look at your bed. I bet it ain't made. Make up your bed first. Make up your bed. Do your laundry. Go cut your grass if you got grass. I know good and damn well you ain't cut your grass in years. Cut your own damn grass. Stop hiring the Mexicans to cut your grass. You ain't even got $20 to spare, but you'll hand $20 to somebody else. Cut your own damn grass. You know, pick up your own shit. Look at your own life. See where it's fucked up and see what you can fix. Then worry about outside. Worry about yourself first. If collectively, I feel like if we fix our own problems, individually first, then we start a group. Then the group can come together and fix some shit. But until your house is made, shut the fuck up. That's my thought. Go ahead.
Also, be cognizant of composition.
I feel like I was gonna say, like, is there more to that?
I mean,
speak English for the niggas in the back is what I'm saying.
Oh, that was English. If motherfuckers don't know what composition means, then that's a bigger issue.
You started off with niggas. Come on, let's be real. I'm here with you.
Okay, let me really break it down for niggas.
There we go.
Be more cognizant of how you draft your rosters. If you have holes in your roster, then if you don't fill them, shit gets out. If you are strong as your weakest link, strengthen your links. I don't know if niggas saw Huey, what was it? Judas and the Black Messiah. Great movie. Please go watch it if you haven't. Great fucking movie. But he kind of let that nigga in. Like, he did trust him to let the nigga in to be able to fucking get him killed.
Right.
Yes, you have to trust people, but just, vet.
Vet every once in a while. Like, not everybody has. I forgot who said it. Just because I want to see you niggas eat, don't mean I gotta set your plate.
Yes.
That's literally taking what you said and speaking to niggas is what I'm saying.
Like, just be more cognizant of the people around you and your roster.
That's all. I mean, it's facts of life, man. If you surround yourself with bullshit, you will continue to be surrounded by bullshit. You won't be able to drag everybody from bullshit up. You got to surround yourself with the people you might want to be.
And loose lips sink ships to this day.
Yeah, that ain't nothing new. But I think black people are getting better about that. Oh, and by the way, this is just personal. Snitches get stitches is a great term. But nigga, you ain't snitching if you're a civilian. Remember that shit. That's coming from real fucking gangs. Snitches are niggas that are in the gang.
Yeah.
You can call the police every once in a while if there's some shit going on in your neighborhood.
Yeah.
Again, clean up your fucking neighborhood, nigga. Damn. Like, you can tell. It's okay. You are not part of the organization. Calm yourself. Stupid asses. I heard some shit. That shit just bothered me. So motherfuckers like, man, I ain't no snitch. Nigga, they robbed you. Fucking retarded. Either way, that's been an episode. Did you want to do a song of the week? You got something, Kelly? You got anything? No. Nobody was prepared for song of the week. Well, I will give you a little bit of heads up. This past Saturday was Metal Day. So hopefully you guys got to listen to some dope ass metal music, maybe a fucking concert or two. And I feel like metal is forever. So even though technically we didn't inform you before the weekend, continue that shit throughout the week, man. Find you a good ass concert to listen to.
I'll throw a little rock for my song of the week.
What you got?
In Together Now, Limp Bizkit and Method Man.
Nigga, you said rock, and then you picked Limp Bizkit. That nigga's not rock. That is hip hop.
Well.
Get the fuck out of here.
I tried. God damn, throw a nigga both a try.
I'll start off with fuck Limp Bizkit. 2, my song.
There's a beef with rockers and Limp Bizkit. Just
my song is
Slipknot now.
It should be.
What the fuck is wrong? I don't know shit.
We'll explain it after. It's okay.
My song is The Book of Heavy Metal by Dream Evil.
Okay. I'm gonna go a little different. I'm gonna do Hold On by All That Remains. That's a good one. I don't think I've done All That Remains yet. All right. So that's been an episode. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you do all the buttons. If you're listening to the podcast and you're an audio-only listener, do me a huge favor, actually. A fucking phenomenal favor. I would like for all of you, for just this week, I know you've already listened to this episode, but for a week, just switch over to Spreaker. Spreaker is the home of the podcast. They have their own app now. You can download Spreaker, look up Nonsense. We are actually top of the list in Nonsense. So that means something. We're searchable on Spreaker. Hey. There's a lot of Nonsense podcasts, and we are number one on the list. Yes. Damn. So you ain't got to look hard for Nonsense anymore. Hey. We are number one. So go over there, and you can listen to the Nonsense podcast. Do me that big favor. That would mean the world to me. I understand. I keep saying that the audio pays, but Spreaker pays the most.
And get us number one on the other platforms. The fuck?
Yeah. But specifically Spreaker. I want to be just number one in comedy in Spreaker. I would love that. That would fucking tickle me pink. I would love that shit. I want to be number one in comedy. I want to be top of the list on comedy. So just do me a favor, download the Spreaker app. It don't cost you nothing. And then just listen on there. Like I said, audio pays, but Spreaker pays the most because that's where our podcast lives and dies. They take care of us pretty well. And they even reached out and said, if you don't mind, just promoting the app a little bit more. We got a nice little app going. So I'm like, fuck yeah. Y'all been taking care of me. And if y'all want to help the podcast live a lot longer, then support us on Spreaker. If you don't want to, I'm fine with you. Continue to listen on all the other platforms, but Spreaker's number one. Yeah, YouTube and all of that shit. Check out more of those clips and Instagram posts. Links are below for the three of us. No reason for us not to keep up with all of our goings-ons. Until then, we'll see you next episode.